David Njuguna Kiaraho, the MP of Olkalau, died on 29th March 2026 while receiving treatment in Nairobi Hospital. Now, for those who don't know him, here's his image. Now, Kiaraho's funeral service will be taking place in Olkalau, and we are learning that President Ruto will be attending. But guess who else will be in attendance? None other than Rigathi Gachagua. And Rigathi is now warning the president that akuje na heshima, sababu Nyandarua ni nyumbani, huko hapana Sugoi. Let's listen into this.
Kama sasa tunaenda pale Nyandarua, kuna MP wetu amekufa, ameaga dunia, anaitwa Mheshimiwa Kiaraho. Kuko na maombi kubwa huko Olkalau. Sasa nimesikia watu wa Ruto, mama anaitwa Faith anasema ati vile rais anakuja huko ati Rigathi na watu yake hawatakiwi tukuje. Wewe mama Faith, get out. Nyandarua ni kwetu. Huyo Ruto alitufukuza kwa ofisi. Hawezi fukuza sisi ofisi na atufukuze nyumbani. Si ndio? So wewe rais, kama unakuja Nyandarua, Olkalau, karibu nyumbani. Na ukuje na heshima. Hapo ni Nyandarua, kwetu nyumbani. Headquarter ya Maumau, pahali JM Kariuki alitoka, karibu na Aberdare Forest, pahali Dedan Kimathi aliongoza vita. Na anybody thinking ati kwa sababu Ruto anakuja ceremony ati sisi naweza kosa, hatuwezi kosa sherehe ya nyumbani. Yeye ni mgeni, akuja kama mgeni, tutamkaribisha vizuri. Na akuja pole na heshima.
Now in this video, let us look at some of the things that you can expect to take place when the two titans meet. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1. The sitting senator of Nyandarua is Senator Methu. And Senator Methu is a very, very close ally of Rigathi Gachagua. So as you can expect, a huge anti-Ruto crowd is going to be organically mobilized on that day. In fact, no one has to even be paid to be there. Watu watajitokeza wenyewe to boo and chase Kasongo because of what he did to Rigathi Gachagua na kubomolea watu Githurai na other places. In case anybody thinks it's a joke, here's Gachagua informing the president that he will arrive a day prior just to ensure the ground is right. Sababu kazi ya DCP ni kusikiza ground. Just listening to this.
Nauliza watu ya Nyandarua wote, Olkalau zote tujae kwa hiyo kiwanja, kwa hiyo stadium. Tukue hapo, nitakuwa hapo asubuhi mapema. In fact, nitafika the previous day ndio nijitayarishe vizuri na watu wetu. You chased us away from government. You cannot chase us from home.
So kama wewe ni goon wa serikali and you are likely to be ferried by bus to go cause chaos in Olkalau, be warned. The first thing you must do if you love yourself, register for SHA, alafu uenda ukue goon. Ili whatever happens, unaweza saidika pale mbele. Number 2, if things get hot and NIS inform Ruto that Rigathi has full control of the ground, you can expect him to pull out of the event and send Kindiki instead. Because at the end of the day, this is a function where everybody has to be there. Because what happens after an incumbent dies? We immediately go to by-elections. And your presence has to be felt. The family also has to feel your presence. Ili wasiseme, sisi tulisaidiwa na serikali, upinzani ikutusaidia, ama tulisaidiwa na upinzani, hatukusaidiwa na serikali. Everybody has interest there. You have to show your presence. Your financial muscle should be there. Your political muscle should be there. Ili as you go to the by-election, people can say, walisimama na sisi. So even if Kasongo ataogopa, sababu he really loves his image, yeye hapendi kuaibishwa. Akiogopa sana akose kuenda, Kindiki aende kumreplace. We are going to have a showdown of the former deputy president and the current deputy president. Now that is exactly what Ruto would love to see. Remember, his end goal is to split the mountain in the middle. Furaha ya Ruto si ati Kindiki aende pale ashinde Rigathi, ama Rigathi ashinde Kindiki. So long as there is division and he can split the mountain in half or even just live with a quarter, he is set. So we should give the president the opposite. If it is Kindiki and Rigathi meeting, let them sit side by side. Let photographs be taken. Let them be cordial. Gachagua should not attack Kindiki. They should be calling each other my brother. Kindiki should be professional. Let them save all the other rhetoric for by-elections so that a unified message can be sent to the president that you cannot divide the mountain. But if somebody goes there na ataki kufikiria, anaanza kutusi huyu anatusi huyu, then we are lost. Once the mountain is split, then the opposition has no hopes. Western Kenya tayari inakuanga split. Ile mahali tunatarajia ikuwe block, mukienda mugawe hapo sasa that one is just a big mistake. The only exception ni kama Ruto atakuja, huyo mko na green pass, mulime yeye. But brother to brother, relax, wait for by-elections. That is just my opinion. Number 3, like I said earlier, the moment tutamaliza mazishi, tunaanza by-election campaigns. This time round, let me just sound a warning to the opposition. Mulipoteza Mbeere North. Mulipoteza 2 small wards in that same Mbeere North, mahali Karisha alitoka in the other candidate, Mbui. Kule Kakamega pia mulipoteza. Ndako alishinda, yule jamaa mwingine akaenda Seth Panyako akilialia kila mahali ati Wanandi wachukue kila kitu. This time, do not bring embarrassment. And the best way to mitigate embarrassment is by fielding a DCP candidate. We lost in Mbeere North because JB Muturi alileta chama yake na anangangana ati juu yeye ametoka huko lazima candidate atoke kwa hiyo chama. Nobody knows that party. DCP is the most popular party within opposition. Let that party run point in Olkalau. Ndio tujue pia nguvu ya DCP, tujue kama ni useful ama ni useless or what is what. So you can expect those 3 things. Number 1, Methu and Gachagua will overrun the ground. It will be very hostile for Ruto. Number 2, Ruto huenda atatoroka awachie Kindiki, na akiwachia Kindiki we want peace between him and Gachagua, a unified front. And number 3, tukifika by election, tafadhali candidate ni wa DCP. Finally tuweze kupima nguvu ya hii chama. Do not bring us a bogus party ambayo haijulikani. Another loss in the next few months means 2027 is completely lost. But anywho, that's just my take on the matter, guys. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do the best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up.
Right now, I'm with my team headed to a client's house in Ruto for consultation. That is to take measurements of the windows, go through our catalog with the client, and then once they decide on the color and the fabric they want, we'll get busy sewing, and at long last, the curtains installation will be on us. So if you're looking for curtains, shears, curtain rods, curtain accessories, reach out to Phoenix Curtains and Interior Decor and we will sort you out. Call us on 0724 414153.
If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for Mzitowafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing Mzitowafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.